Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and welcome to the program. How are you, nasty, miserable, vicious fuckers today? And today, I'd like to talk about building a sensible collection. And I've just released yesterday the final analysis, and I revealed that luxury goods are quite a poor investment. I've told you the truth. They're not the greatest investment around, fuckers. And I said, look, well, what should you do? What should you do? Well, I think the best thing you can do is you can keep one decent luxury watch. And when I say luxury, I'm not talking Patek or Audemars. I'm thinking, you know, you really don't need anything better than a steel sports Rolex. A steel sports Rolex, or you could even go for a Datejust. But I would really say the best piece to go for would be either a some sort of GMT function Rolex or a Submariner dive sort of Rolex. And you know, that gives you a huge range of watches to choose from. But I'd really say keep one steel sports watch. Whatever it is, Rolex would probably be the brand that comes to mind. And then just get a bit of cheaper beta filler. That's right, beta filler. That's right. And that's really all you should have there, because for long-term investment, you should be investing your money into a savings account, a term deposit, shares, a managed fund, putting it away. And you know what the absolute best investment is? Pay off your fucking consumer loans, credit cards, personal loans. That is the best investment. I mean, you look at most investments now, you're lucky to get 5%. If you pay your credit card off, even if it's a low-rate card, you're probably going to save 12, 13, 14%. That's the best investment you can make. And that's after tax. That's a fantastic thing to do, fuckers. So that's what I'd be doing. That's where the smart money goes. The smart money would be doing that, fuckers. And so let's have a look there, fuckers. I think for everyone, keep one piece. Now, the reason I say this is, I mean, you can be absolutely austere. I mean, you can be the stingiest fuck in the world. You can eat canned food. You can buy groceries that are, you know, just as they come out of date. You know, they're on special. You can be the stingiest, meanest, nastiest fucker on the planet. But there's a bit more to life than being mean. There's a bit more to life than being absolutely mean. So I really think you got to have a bit of balance, and I reckon keep one steel sports Rolex. That's my advice. Keep one steel sports Rolex and get a bit of Swiss filler. That's right. You know, ETA based. You know, some great brands for filler is Oris. You know, Oris never pretends to be true luxury. It's always been low tier. But it's got an ETA movement, you know, it's a bit of filler. And maybe a quartz, like a Dunhill, an Alfred Dunhill. It's a fashion mistake now, but as a bit of filler in your box, hey, that's not too bad at all. It must be beautiful, must be dependable. It must be the absolute best of its kind, Alfred Dunhill. And you can't even give these fuckers away, you know. So that's what I'm thinking. A bit of a sensible collection. And I'd like to hear from the audience. What do you think? What do you think? Get rid of all, you know, you've got all these purpose watches. Get rid of them and pay down consumer debt. And keep one, a steel sports Rolex. That's nothing to be sneezed at. That's a nice thing to keep in your war chest. And just be happy with that. I mean, that's not not terminal, is it? I mean, really, is that a bad thing to have in your collection there? Is that bad? A steel stunner? I mean, you know, these collections where you've got all these pieces, a watch for diving, a watch for you know, for travel, a GMT, then you need a dress watch, and you need a chronograph, and you need this and that. I mean, that's for people who are really loaded fuckers. Not for lower class aspirational types. Not for lower class aspirational types. So there you go, fuckers. That's my advice. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great to see you've woken up.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.